Thank you for taking the time to learn more about SAM reports in MindTap for Microsoft Office 365 and Office 2019. No matter which series you're using for Microsoft Office, whether that's Shelley Cashman, Illustrated, or New Perspectives, you can pull detailed reports on how your students are doing on their exams, trainings, MOS exams, and auto-graded projects within your MindTap course. All of your students' grades for their assignments will flow to the Progress app gradebook in the Progress app on the right-hand app dock. However, you can pull additional reports using your SAM app on the right-hand app dock. When teachers open the SAM app, it will open to the home screen. Click Results. This will allow you to pull any reports for any type of activity in your course. Let's look at exams. Once you select exams, you can select the type of report you want to pull. A commonly pulled report is the frequency analysis. You'll select the exam assignment you want to see, and then select your section and click Generate Report. A new tab will open with the exam frequency report. The frequency report will show you by task in that exam how your percentage of your course did on that task. Now, I only have one student in this course, but if I had 20 or 30 students, it would show me the percentage of how many students had skipped the task, had gotten it incorrect or correct out of my entire course. This is a helpful report that you can pull after student exams or trainings to go back and help students relearn tasks that maybe most of the course missed. You also have access to individual performance reports. This allows you to pull a report for an individual student who took the exam. Select the exam for your student and click Generate Report. In a new tab, the individual performance report will appear. In this report, you'll be able to see the task that students were completing with the result, whether it was correct, incorrect, or skipped. And for the tasks where students made an error, you'll see this little playback button. Because students are working within a simulation of the Microsoft Office software, SAM is actually recording students as they work in their exams. This playback feature allows you to actually view how the students missed that task. Because exams are preset to allow students to have 3 attempts on each task, you'll be able to see all 3 attempts and use this as a method to help students learn what they did wrong after they took the exam. Within the exams, you'll also see student results by the exam, by the subject, by the section, by all of the assignments, as well as a student completion certificate. Many of these reports are helpful, and you can check them out as you like. You have very similar reports for the trainings, an individual performance report for trainings, as well as the results of your entire section. In the results for projects, you again have a frequency analysis, as well as individual performance. What you'll use most often is probably the downloaded submitted projects report. This allows you to select the student and the project. When you have downloaded submitted projects selected, you'll be able to see both the actual file that the student submitted for that project, whether it's in Microsoft Word, Excel, or Access, and you'll also be able to see the graded file. Now, the graded file will always start on the first few pages like this. It shows every single task that the student was supposed to complete in the project, the point value for each task, and it'll show them whether they got things wrong or right. For anything that's wrong, it'll give a little feedback as to what they were supposed to do, and you can see that students can get partial credit on individual tasks. They also can get task 1 wrong and get task 2 right. Because of cascading errors, SAM allows for the most authentic grading system for auto-graded projects within Microsoft Office software. After students look at this report, or teachers, at the bottom you will actually see again the student's project, and it has used track changes in the grading engine to add comments for every section of the assignment where students may have made an error. Both the submitted files and graded files are also available for students to see when they click the SAM app after they have submitted a project. From this project screen, you also might want to pull the project's incident report. The project's incident report will tell you if there are any instances of cheating on the project that you've assigned. Likewise, when you're on your home screen, if SAM is detecting any project incidents, you will see that right here with a big caution symbol and be able to click into that report. SAM has the ability to tell if a student is copying any piece of data from another student's file and trying to send it off as their own, or if they're trying to use another student's file entirely and just rename that file to their own name. Whether it's an entire Word document or one individual cell of an Excel assignment, SAM will be able to tell if there is an incident, and that report will show you not just the student who submitted the file, but also the other student where that information came from. Thank you for learning more about the reports that you can pull inside SAM. If you have any other questions, you can always find us at ngl.cengage.com/CTE.